Hello, everyone, and welcome to the press conference, to the TikTok 24 post-fight press conference. We are here to announce our performance of, well, our bonuses as we have TikTok Shop's Fight of the Nights given to Souza and Walker, and the Cap Cup performance of the night KO to Della Maddalena and Covington, and our main event getting the performance of the night being to Poria and Catter. And so, listen to. You have a question right there, Jack. You faced a lot of chaos early with Colby's wrestling. At any point in the second round, did you feel the fight slipping away, and how dissatisfying was it that Hook finally landed and ended it? No, I never felt it slipping. I know he was working hard for those takedowns that drains a man's gas tank. I could hear him breathing heavy by the end of the second. The hook, yeah, it felt like hitting a home run basically. You know, the moment it lands that and that the night is over, I'm just glad I could show Toronto what an Australian boxing looks like. Um, and Congratulations to Lair Latifi as the new TikTok heavyweight champion. But you have a question for him? Lair, you were a plus 600 underdog tonight. Most people thought Tyson was too big, too fast. How much did that disrespect fuel you? And when did you know you had that armbar locked? The odds don't fight, people do. I have wrestled giants my whole life. When I got on top of him, I felt him panic. When That's when I knew as soon as his elbow passed my hip, it was mine. I didn't just win for me. I won for every underdog who's been told they're small or too old. I am the heavyweight king now. Believe it. And now let's give Johnny Walker, who has one performance, or should we say, performance of the night, fight of the night, and plus number one contender, right there. Johnny, you just secured a title shot against Ruddock. He's already beaten you once. And what's one thing you saw tonight in your own performance that makes you a certain rematch ends with U.S. champion? Tonight I showed I have the calm before the calm. Before I was just crazy, jumping around, wasting energy. Tonight I waited for Jakar to make the mistake. Reddick is a technical, but I'm not used to a Johnny. But he's not used to a Johnny Walker who can fight for 15 minutes and still end the KO in the last round. I am coming for his head, and I'm bringing the belt back to Brazil. Anderson Silva. Anderson, you're set to face Kurtisov Jokto for the belt you once hold. Your last title and reign ended with against Vlogmar Vlog. Do you feel like getting this belt back in the final? In this is the final piece of your legacy before you walk away. My legacy is my heart, not just the gold, but the belt. It belongs to my home. Jokto is a very strong, very young, and but I am the spider. I have seen everything in this cage. I respect him, but I want to show the world that the old lion can still lead the pack. I am ready for one more reign. All right, the back and now Tyson Fury. Tyson, you were been dominant since you got here. This is your first loss in TikTok Fight Club. Does this change your view on MMA? And do you want an immediate rematch or a tune-up fight? Rematch. I'll take it tonight if the commission let me. I made a novice mistake on the ground. I got caught by a world-class wrestler. It happens, but it doesn't mean I'm the best fighter here. I'm going back, drill some more jiu-jitsu, and I'll be back to take my belt. Latifi is just holding it for me while I have to go have a pint. Okay, Michael Bisping. Michael, you and Anderson have 30 minutes. Have 30 minutes of cage time together now. After that 29-28 decision, do you feel there's a need for a trilogy, or is this rivalry finally settled for you? Look, I thought I won the second round, and the third was close. It was bitter. It was a bitter pill to swallow. Anderson is a legend. I've got nothing but respect for him. But I want. But do I want a third? Absolutely. I'm 1-1 against the greatest of all time. The Who wouldn't want to settle that? But tonight is the night. Um, I'll go home, lick my wounds, and see what the boss has for me next. And now let's take it to the main event. Our champion, Ilia Topuria. Ilya, you've now knocked people out, uh, and submitted a guy like Catter. You're calling yourself a pound for pound at number one. If the promotion offers you the winner of the 55-pound title fight next, would you vacate your belt or try to be a double champ? Why vacate? I can defend both. I am a young. I am young. I am healthy. I am the best. Calvin Catter is just a warrior, but he has a level. But he was a level below me tonight. I want the history books to say Ilya Topuria took over the world. 145, 155. It doesn't matter. The Matador is always looking for the next bull. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending our post-fight press conference here tonight, and we will wish you a good night, and we will see you on the next event. See ya, y'all.